it really manifests itself in the 2024 financial year and then on in 2025. So the degree of outperformance has been formidable. It's far exceeded the earnings growth of the companies. In fact, the earnings growth of those 5 companies, I mentioned them, 3 of the 4 banks, Goodman and Wesfarmers, and their earnings have actually collectively gone backwards over the last 5 years, but their prices have gone up a lot. So there's been some significant multiple expansion. In fact, I think by our numbers, Goodman Group, Wesfarmers, and CBA together trade at 27 times next year's earnings. They are close to 20% of our market, so not small. And there's a company you may have heard called NVIDIA that also trades at 27 times next year's earnings. And it's vilified in the press as being expensive, but it's growing its earnings also at 27% per annum, whereas those other 3 companies are growing at 6% per annum collectively. So, for us, it's a hard pass to that same segment of the market. We think there's much greater value elsewhere, but there's a lot of price-insensitive flows coming into the market that is driving some of these things ever higher. But, and I think this is going to be heresy relative to what the previous speaker was mentioning, whose talk I didn't, 2 previous speakers, Victor. At the end of the day, the maths does hold. You can't have trees grow to the heavens, and sooner or later, fundamentals must come home to roost.